Hello good people, I would like to give an alternative reaction mechanism to keto-enol tautomerization under basic conditions. And it is quite possible that this reaction mechanism here is somewhat easier to follow and understand. Alright, the principles remain the same, we are simply going to push electrons a little bit differently. So the lone pair electrons of the base will be attracted to the alpha hydrogen. So recall, this is our alpha carbon and this is our alpha hydrogen. The electrons that were between the alpha hydrogen and alpha carbon will form a pi bond between carbon 2, between carbon 2 and 3. And the pi electrons between carbon 2 and the oxygen will end up on the oxygen. So we will get a water molecule and this particular anion here. What is the next step? Remember, we are still going towards our enol form, so we need to form the alcohol. Okay. The lone pair electrons of the negatively charged oxygen will be attracted to the hydrogen on the water molecule, and the electrons between the hydrogen and the oxygen on the water molecule will end up on the oxygen. And so we will get our enol. So we have a double bond between carbon number 2 and carbon number 3, and the carbon number 2 is also attached to an alcohol functional group. Alright, now we need to go back to the keto form. So, what will happen? Well, pardon me, the lone pair electrons of the base will be attracted to this hydrogen here on the alcohol, and the electrons that were the bond between the hydrogen on the alcohol and the oxygen will end up on the oxygen again, which will bring us back to our water molecule and our anion. So what is the final step? Well, we are trying to get to the ketone. So these, not these oxygens, pardon me, these lone pair electrons on the oxygen, on the negatively charged oxygen, will end up between the oxygen and carbon number 2, while the pi bond electrons between carbon 2 and 3 will be attracted to the hydrogen on the water molecule. And finally, the electrons between the hydrogen and the oxygen of the water molecule will end up on the oxygen. And that will bring us back to the beginning, where once again we have our ketone and we have our hydroxide, our base. That is all for now, and I will see you on the flip side.